How's it going, everybody? We're here for some more content, some Endgame more. Hopefully we're going to see some cool use for Quasar. Before we jump into the combat, though, I do want to point out this alliance that is not yet 2 years old is closing in on Diamond, baby. That's right, we started this alliance at the end of 2023, and we are closing in on Diamond. I don't know if we're just, like, getting lucky with war matching, if there's, like, a baked-in elo that we're taking advantage of, because we didn't have that, like, long history of being alliance. We might have found the secret to hitting Diamond in Alliance War. That is starting a brand new alliance and starting from bronze. Anyway, we're up against the Black, Knull, and Void, so not a pushover alliance. They're currently up, but I actually have no idea what the win-losses are currently like. And we're going to start off with something nice and simple. We got a Secret Defenders with a Doctor Strange, and I'm just going to do something really nice and easy here. We're going to do New Avengers. It is a very, very big punch down. I have overadvantage on everybody but Doctor Strange, and we'll see how this goes. We shall see. I mean, you can't take this team for granted. Like, they don't get the speed bar, which is helpful, but you still have Robbie Reyes, who can spit molten lava at you, and you have the Doctor Strange, who will revive literally everybody. So, it is a punch down. We do have overpowered, but we are up against one new stat character who can revive everybody. That alone is pretty scary. And so we're going to go for him first. We're definitely going to stun the Black Cat here. Oh yeah, we got to stun the Black Cat. That's the only way our Mockingbird can actually land the rewinds. We got to get rid of those death proofs on her. All right, good old rewind coming in. Yeah, you have to rewind her. You're in big trouble. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Mockingbird is like a goddamn freight train. All right, let's go ahead and flip that defense up there. Now we're all in on the Doctor Strange. We just want to make sure he dies. Hot lava coming at us, but we got dodges, so that's okay. We don't love that he's in stealth. We don't love that at all, but I do think Tigra will clinch it out for us here. It's going to kill there, so let's see if we can kill here. Ah, Death Proof's gone. He would have died, but we also get another turn, so it doesn't matter. And New Avengers are still the best old stat war team, in my opinion. Who would be better? I don't think there's anyone that's better. All right, we're doing a gross punch down. We're using A-Force. It's the two big characters, two new reworks that are inflating my number here. And we're going up against a non-Nightcrawler X-Men team. I keep trying to do this against the Nightcrawler team, and it works most of the time. But if there's an Omega Red Phoenix Force with the Nightcrawler, it's just too tanky, and it becomes problematic. So this is what we're doing here instead. Yeah, even though the Omega Red breaks up the X-Men buffs, Omega Red Phoenix Force, with Phoenix, obviously, and Nightcrawler seems to be the hardest mutant team so far to be facing off against. Anyway, let's get our special so we get energy to the rework characters. Let's get a Disrupt up on the Rogue over there. Let's do... Yeah, sure, we'll do the ability block here going across the board. It's going to be massive damage. Gambit evaporated. Spider-Woman is such a awesome character. That was probably overpowered too, though. Alright, and that's the reworks going in hard. And that's why the combination of Nico to give energy to the reworks with... Jessica Jones to give energy to the reworks, Nico to flip defense up and defense down, and for those two to do their AoE wombo combos is absolute death sentence for, like, most B-tier, like 90% of the B-tier war defense teams, which is nice. Alright, we got full Illuminati up against a Cabal Phoenix Force team. I've heard this works great. This person did not invest too much into their Phoenix Force, oddly enough, so we got the Fred at overpowered 8. He's going to get evaporated, I would think, here. Most people have their Freds go into Gear Tier 20 because he's so helpful in the whatchamacallit. Professor X, thank you. Nobody helped me with that one.
I didn't know you needed help.
I did. I needed all the help. I guess we'll start going for the Fred. So Fred cannot be revived here in War, only in Crucible. So this is helpful. We got our safeguard going now. We cleared those vulnerables, which is cool. I can put down a stun. All right, I'll put the stun on Namor. He wouldn't rewind us on war defense unless we have vulnerables, so it's okay. Oh, this is the death sentence for a lot of the enemy team here. Especially this guy, because he doesn't have a safeguard, and this is going to call Black Bolt in for a big hit. Black Bolt? Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. I'll finish the this guy off here. Okay, Phoenix barely did anything. That guy just decided to fold in half like a chair. So we'll take that. Give him the old smackaroo. Drop a tank on him. That's how we do it. Black Bolt burp. He's... Oh, I was going to say, he's not a villain tech, but Black Bolt doesn't give a shit. Alright, we'll finish strong. Oof, burp it. Burp it! Oh, this satisfying burp fail. But we do some gymnastics on her face, and she's gone. Okie dokie, we got an Odin. Oh, sorry, okie dokie artichoke. I can't leave it hanging like that. We got two pre-taunts in Gladiator and Gore. We have a Cosmic Ghost Rider, an Odin, and a Black Knight. Quasar's coming to the goddamn rescue, everybody. So Quasar's going to come in and tell that Cosmic Ghost Rider, no, actually. And if he's above 50% life, he's also going to tell that Black Knight, no, you don't get speed bar to get your safeguard taunt up either. Juggernaut's going to be like, give me all that shit, and then we're going to kill Odin. One thing we want to avoid is putting the Zombie Iron Man special into the Odin, because we really don't want him to do a mind control and heal up. Okay, so I'll do this into Gore. I think it's gonna, yeah, it's just gonna kill Cosmic Ghost Rider, so that's not super helpful, but okay. I think we'll throw everything else into the Odin, as many bleeds as we can. Ooh, I could do this. It'll clear charged. Maybe I'll do the defense down instead. Flip negative effects. I think I'll do the defense down instead. Yeah. I'll do the special, because it's going to do defense down, expose, all that good stuff. Good stuff. And it calls an assistant from the Juggernaut, which was just absolutely monumentally huge. Apocalypse is going to do his punch. Okay, well... Oh, I'm stuck over here. That's not good. Is he going to bleed out? I mean, Hela should still take a turn before he goes, I think. Oh, she does. There we go. And then we'll spread these bleeds to him. Oh, we'll spread that death debuff. Get the death debuff, nerd. Oh boy, I didn't realize my Vigilante are now 9 million in War Office. I'm about to fuck this Starjammer team up. Let's go. Get fucked, Star Scammers. You guys are just okay. And in War, no way. Get out of here. This is going to be fun.
They have 30% more stats.
No, that's next season. Oh wait, is that this season right now?
It's this season, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Starjammers is not the play. Oh, that's why they're 9 million, because Vigilante get an offense buff now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a fun season. He almost died. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, Punisher. Bring it home, big guy.
They're not actually 9 million. It's the war buff.
I thought they were 9 million. I was like, oh my god, I am a Kraken. No, I'm not. Oh well. One day I will be. We just gotta reach 50,000 viewers on Twitch at any given time. Come on, community, we can do it. For me to get Professor X on day one like everybody else. Let's go. Alright, we got Mercs Ares up against this Astral Black Cat. I did just poke the beehive that is my Twitch chat, so you might see them start cussing me out here. I said some stuff. Alright, that backed out, unfortunate. I know I don't need Ares here. I'm bringing Ares here for simplicity's sake, and because it looks like there's not too much interesting things on the enemy's defensive side, so we're just going to take it the easiest way possible. Alright, for this match, you want to make sure you don't target a Astral member with your Old Man Logan. If you're doing full Astral, if you're facing full Astral, you don't want to attack Emma with it, because we really want to land this stun on the Emma, which we did. Fantastic. Shadow King will do Shadow King stuff. I also could have put Old Man Logan over here so that my Old Man Logan would get that extra speed. He's ulting! Oh no! That's okay. He also went stealth, so we'll see if our Dakin can land the ability block here. He couldn't, but he landed so many bleeds. No assist from Panda, which is awesome. Let's just keep going into the Doctor Strange here. Boom. Oh, he's definitely bleeding out. Oh, the Emma passive is going to heal him up. Let's see if our Deadpool is now stunned. Our Deadpool died, but he'll come back. He lost all of his speed bar. You're not supposed to lose speed bar when you die, but sure, whatever. Old Man Logan's gonna come in and they're all dead. Okay, yeah. There's no losing this match if you bring in Ares. It's just not gonna happen because they don't have that sort of safeguard on spawn, and you just sort of blow through them. And it is what it is.
But I am assuming the Dakin resisting the ability, the strange resisting ability block is due to the buff change.
Yes, so Mercs are no longer getting their 30% buff in War like they were last season. That's not going to change how good they are in most matchups. As you just saw, they tore through this one. But it does mean it's putting a much bigger weight on your Old Man Logan's diamond situation. Okie doke. We're going to go in here. Sinister Six up against this Illuminati with Endgame Thanos. This could be an issue. This could be a very, very, very big issue because the Endgame Thanos passive. So we will avoid hitting him as much as possible. But he doesn't have gear tier 20. So he's not going to overpower my team, which is the most important thing there, right? So Endgame Thanos is kind of like an overpower check. He's probably the biggest overpower check in the game right now because you can't stun trauma him. You can't do anything interesting to him like that, right? So yeah, he's kind of the biggest check in the game that if you push this too quickly and he takes all your buffs off, then you're going to be in big trouble. So we definitely want to avoid that. And we may not be able to avoid it. We'll have to wait and see. I still don't think he'll kill me, though, with that trauma stuff. Looks like the Illuminati team is also too squishy. They also may not be overpowered 10. By the looks of what my damage just was there, yeah, none of them are overpowered 10. So this is definitely just an overpowered check. And if he was gear tier 20, I still would not take this match, by the way. Because if he was gear tier 20, there is a real shot that without Safeguard and Death Proof, he would actually kill my entire Sinister Six team. That is something that could actually happen. Alright, go for one of these. Alright, he's got the heal box. He's not going to heal up. And yeah, look at that. Look at that damage. So let's say this was beside Mercs, and he was gear tier 20. This is a dead team. This is over. Alright, Mysterio is such an awesome character, but Vulture does the damage, and we're done. Alright, we got an absolute idiot for us, Thanos Endgame with the Dormammu. I'm going to hit it with Liberty Mephisto, which is super overkill. You could finesse play this and get through it by doing a bunch of basics and making sure you're killing everybody before you push that Thanos and do your thing. But this alliance doesn't have much on defense. So because we're kind of like two big offensive alliances crashing right now, not a lot on defense on either side, overkill is super underrated. Like, you definitely just go for whatever is going to be the fastest kills possible. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm still going to avoid hitting the Thanos until I get a couple of these people killed, because I do want to keep my buffs up just in case. I hope this doesn't push the Thanos. It did. It almost killed him. That's a gear tier 20 Falcon for you, I guess. We didn't have speed up for very long, but it looks like we had it long enough for Captain Sam to not go before everybody. Okay. Well, we're going to stun this Thanos right into the dead. We stunned him really hard. I've never seen a stun quite so effective as that. All right, that's going to be it for Medusa, I assume. Oh, no, it's going to be it for Mr. Armor Classic, even better. And we'll ult for fun on slow-mo. Do we have... Oh, we're going to turn the dynamic camera on. And let's see this. Rawr, I'm big now. Rawr, all of these hands tickling you. Tickle, 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 tickle. And that's a win. Alright, we got a Spider Society Super Skrull on defense here. I'm going to hit it with my Nightstalkers team. Again, I kind of hate Overpower because it makes all these videos trash. And then I have to try and be funny, and I'm not a funny person, so Scotty, hit him with your best knock-knock joke.
I don't know any knock-knock jokes. I'm a homosexual.
Motherfucker, I prepped you for this for the last 10 minutes, telling I was going to call you to try and do a knock-knock joke, and you're going to hit me with you don't know knock-knock jokes right now?
I didn't hear you.
It's been 10 minutes we've been preparing for this bit, and you're just not going to partake in it.
I didn't hear you tell me that 10 minutes ago.
Chat. 10 minutes ago, did I or did I not tell Scotty that we were going to do a bit where he has to tell the best knock-knock joke he knows? And he said, don't worry, James, I got you. Right? We didn't imagine this, Scotty. We did not imagine
Knock,
this.
knock.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cow says.
Cow says what? Cow who?
No, cow says moo.
Ah. 10 out of 10. All right, we got a X-Men team. They do have speed up on spawn. They do have some additional speed bar. I'm gonna hit it with Underworld. I'm gonna throw in Songbird here. I have no idea how this is gonna go. This is always the best way to take matches because it does aggravate Scotty, as I'm setting a example for everyone in my alliance who, for whatever reason, might think I'm good at war, and then they try and do stupid things that they don't think all the way through too. The problem is I get away with it 50% of the time. And 50% of that 50% is just because I get dumb lucky. People aren't as lucky as me. I know, it's weird. Okay, let's go ahead and let's ability block here because there's dodge there, right? Okay, got the cable too. That seems good. Okay, next we're gonna go for the storm. It did put the taunt on her. That's fantastic. Oh, Rogue died. She's gone. Nightcrawler died. Okay, I don't know if Songbird is gonna get a turn here. I'm just gonna give offense up to him because I don't think we need the extra taunts. Okay, Songbird she looked real pretty. All right, I'm gonna do a 7 million punch down into Alpha Flight with my Mighty Avengers. I'm sad because Alpha Flight, not great, does need like certain things in your team kit to beat them, and this team does that. But a 7 million punch down, not super entertaining. Yeah. Mighty Avengers had like a really fun 2 weeks. And now they're just sort of like blah. Which I guess is cool because they like the three of them do kind of become like a super skippable trio for people. Obviously you got to build the spotlight character still, but the other two you kind of build them up just so they have the T4s, and then you could use them on a team like this without having to worry too much. I guess that's good for everybody, not me. Man, this team would feel more fun if Overpower didn't exist. Both in the teams you're attacking with them, and the teams that you're trying to like absorb damage from. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying. We're going rogue. We're breaking all the rules. We're going to use Knull with 2 pieces of Hive Mind, Jean and Storm. Why, you might ask? Because I'm crazy. We're going to do it against the big Starjammers and see what happens. Woo! The rest of this war was so boring. Let's get nutty. Come on, chat. Let me get a woo in chat. Don't leave me hanging for the video. Come on. Don't leave me hanging for the video. Give me a woo in chat. All right. We got into Billy Block plus a flip. Now, somebody might tell you something. I'm just going to do it here. Because, yeah, woo. We don't get her overpowered to crush us. We're going to throw it right there. That seems like a good idea. I'll go for... who's the squishiest? Probably Rocket still, right? Even with all that stats, I bet Rocket is still the squishiest. I mean, we should be killing Havoc, obviously, because Havoc is doing those retaliations to us. Oh, you gave me offense down? Bad idea, son. Let's go. Boom. Big hit. We are doing no damage. But that's okay, because Storm and Jean are about to do Storm and Jean things. Boom. Good hit. And we got the offense up on Jean now. Oh, this is the Summoned Carnage. Get it, Summoned Carnage. Oh, people are going to start dropping. Why am I not getting assists? Does Groot stop assists in all modes? Doesn't matter. Havoc's dead. Howard's dead. Lilandra will die to the bleed. Gladiator's going to lose his taunt here. Knull should have enough darknesses that he's going to go first. Yes. Permakills. Groot. No. But only Groot is left. I'm the king of bullshit teams. Just, if there's no speed bar or speed up or speed stat on the enemy, it's really easy to make these kind of hodgepodge teams if you know the speed stats by heart. We're doing it again! We're being stupid! We're gonna come in here with this. And we're not gonna die, I don't think. I don't think we're gonna die. Maybe I should do Weaver instead, or maybe Namor instead. Pav is gonna get a turn, but just Pav. Goes for turn meter rewinds. Moondragon to steal all their buffs. War Machine to give them the boom boom. All right, War Machine to give them the boom boom. You guys convince me. I'm going to bring Sentinel. I unconvinced myself. Let's go with Sentinel. We're going to switch into a striker for this one. Let's give her. What kind of meme did I just get sent? Ooh, Spider-Man booster cards. Magic the Gathering Spider-Man? Oh, that's cool. Magic the Gathering has so much of everything. I don't know how this is going to go, team. This could go really poorly. If I don't one-shot the Doom and Super Skrull, this probably goes really poorly. But Zombie Scarlet Witch is going to help me with that. We also get to give slow offense down, defense down to everybody. So even though Pav is going to give speed up here, it kind of gets counterattacked. Or counterbalanced, rather. There was a Doom here? I actually don't know where he went, though. You know, overpowered really takes the suspense out of some things, you know? I don't necessarily think that without overpowered, my Mega Sentinel would have one-shot the Doom on a passive hit. I'm not positive that would have happened. I think it maybe went dropped to 50%, but like it looks like she didn't just kill. I think the Doom character got erased from that player's thing. I don't think overpowered should exist anymore. Yeah, we just didn't have as many cool things to attack into this war. This war was super boring. I hope you enjoyed it. Scotty's gonna get MVP because he attacked early and he's a cheater. I like did this whole sleeping thing. And then he's like, get Cargo Bay. I'm like, oh, good strategy. It is good strategy. You should go for Cargo Bay first. But he also got 8 defense victories. So let's go see Scotty's defense victories. Scotty, why don't you walk us through what happened on the defensive side, my guy?
In my room?
Yeah. Our room. Wait. Whose room?
That's true.
Whose room? This was my room before you moved in, motherfucker. Okay. First things first. I would like everybody to look at the kind of teams are used against my characters and the kind of teams that are used against Scotty's characters, okay? Because this is like a running gag right now, where my Starjammers pull a Mighty Avengers, and his Starjammers get attacked by a fucking Orchis. This is not the same. Okay. Alright, then your Starjammers got beat by a Vigilante. Wow, it's a big Vigilante. Holy. Alright,
my favorite part is they got Vigilante'd after they got hit by Orchis, so like really that was a waste of Vigilante at that point.
Oh, and they kept it too. They kept it too.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, my Weapon X got beat by a Force. My Spiders with Cosmic Ghost Rider got beat by a freaking Mercs. Fine. Your Mutant team with no Nightcrawler got beat by Weapon X. Pretty big punch up there. Your Infinity Watch did not get... So, Scotty's Infinity Watch got 2 wins last war. Let that sink in.
Yeah.
It got beat by a Nowhere team. That makes sense. Your Spider Society Alpha Flight lost to a Sinister Six.
Yeah, that surprised me.
So I guess they can still gain speed up. So because they still gain speed up, they went first and just went hard. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, your Astral Kestrel America Chavez beat up a Vigilante team. Yeah, that's not going to work because your characters go first. And if your Shadow King just starts getting kills, the Vigilante team falls apart. That was even on the punch down. Interesting. Yeah, I think if Daredevil gets ability block here, it's over. Your Weapon X got beat by New Avengers. Okay, so they actually did they did budgetary attacks on some of your teams. That's good. My Alpha Flight Silver Surfer just got beat by another Mighty Avengers. That's 2 Mighty Avengers. Your Orchis got Nightstalkers. Makes sense. All right, your Absolute A-Force was Skrull and Dorm. Pulled an Apocalypse Annihilator's Knull and still got a victory. Which makes sense because you do have some perma kills here, but you don't have permanent damage. And your Gear Tier 20 Miss Marvel probably laughed at them all the way to the grave repeatedly. Okay, then your Odin, Emma, Knull, Sasquatch, Professor X. They tried to Quasar, Undying it. Yeah, guys, that's... Look, Quasar is good. He ain't that good, okay? He would stop the speed stat that Emma and Knull get. There's no speed bar here. But Professor X stops the speed up. and the speed bar, and Emma stops the speed stat. So this is, yeah, that's just not gonna work. All right, your Nightcrawler Havoc team pulled a Superior 6 and almost got the victory, it looks like. Your Astral team got another win on another Vigilante. This is super risky, guys, especially since you don't get to go first. I assume, do you have America Chavez next to the Ancient one?
Yep.
Yeah, so she's flipping all their stuff, and from there, Chavez
my favorite part is they're losing to a non-Emma Astral.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they tried the exact same team, and they actually did get through the Mr. Emma Classic this time. So good on them for that. Perseverance. They eventually did Mercs Apocalypse into your Astral. Yeah, that's going to work. Then they did Undying Ares into your Leftovers. That's good. My Shadow King Black Cat combo got Mercs straight away. Then my Annihilator Storm Doom team pulled another Undying Apocalypse. They used a lot in our room. I got a win here. My Absolute A4's Odin Skrull team did pull a win up against the same thing that they were using against Scotty's team. My Nowhere team got beat by Vigilante. I'll take that trade all day. I got another victory. They tried to Absolute A4's Quasar me. Why bring Quasar here? So I assume what happened here is that my Kahori probably had alt or special ready to go and just annihilated the enemy team. Oh, well, this stops my speed bar, actually. No, they got to go first. But she still got to go eventually. And then she probably had stuff up and killed everybody. Kahori doing 2 basics is not, like, the end-all, be-all. Alright, my garbage Sinister 6 team with Pav pulled in a Superior 6. Good enough. Nightcrawler Havoc pulled Illuminati. Good enough. Actually, that's a pretty good hit from him. That's a really good hit from him. I finally got taken down with a Mephisto Liberty team. And here's where it gets fun. Okay, so then there was another burn attack done into Scotty's Professor X team with Nowhere. Another burn attack done with Superior 6. This is some Scotty on Scotty violence. Holy shit. This guy took your team personal. And then he hit it with Liberty Apocalypse, and he still almost got demolished by it. Wowzers. Alright. Hey, that's war. Scotty MVP. I'll never let him get it again. I promise you guys. Never.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.